Happy Friday. Here I am. I know. Okay. There's a very serious thing we have to talk about, and it's called Bufu toads. Yes, Bufu toads. I know. You don't know. If you've never dealt with Bufu toads, I'm not sure. Do we have them in Freeport? Because, oh my God. Okay. So this is the story as I'm inviting people. I'll let y'all know. My darling Fluffy, that would be Winifred Burkle Dennison, went out this morning. That's my beautiful fluffy dog. And she went out this morning, and around my beautiful plumbago, there's some giant frickin' Bufu toads. Well, she went in there and she started chasing them out. And well, she went round and round and she got them. And let me tell you, she shook the living crap out of the Bufu toad, and it freaked me out. And I said, drop it, drop it, drop it. And she did. She thought she was bad, but she was a good girl because she was protecting us from the frogs, or the toads, the Bufu toads, because you don't want to confuse them with frogs. Okay, so I digress. This is not funny. This is like so serious. So I'm like, okay, the first thing I have to do is I have to get them out of my yard. So the first thing I'm thinking is, okay, what do I need to do to get the Bufus out of my yard? And so I look it up on the wildlife, Fish and Wildlife Commission, which is always, you always have to check that. Okay, because they tell you what the invasive species are. They tell you what the good ones are and the bad ones are. But let me tell you what I came across, and this is what was very distressing to me. And if y'all know me, and you all do, okay, this is what the problem is. Hey, Sarah. Hi, because it takes me a minute to invite people, so I don't see you right away. Okay, so what happens is I look it up, and here's a video on how to euthanize the toads. I am not legally allowed to chase them out of my yard and relocate them, because I'll be maybe taking them to their new girlfriend or something, and they will like mate and have many, many babies. And that would be bad for Florida. And I understand that. And I understand it's bad for the dogs. And I don't want to do that either. But then you're supposed to put them in a bag, catch them by hand, put them in a bag, and you spray a little benzocaine on them, lidocaine, or put it on their bellies, and they fall asleep, and then you're supposed to put them in the freezer, and then they'll be dead in like a day. Now, okay, the other option is that you call somebody who will do this for you, but doesn't this sound an awful lot like exterminating? Like a whole group, like, because they're Bufu toads, they've got to die? And I don't believe in that. Like, I don't want to kill anything myself, but I really don't want to call somebody to go kill something either. That's like tragic. Okay, so now I'm like bitched and moaned and everything like that. That was my problem. Oh, so on the other side of this, let me remind you that Winifred Burkle, she is absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Sorry about that, Tiff. She's doing great. I washed her mouth out immediately. She did not get the head of it. It's only on the back side of it. It's actually where like the glands are, and they shoot it out from there. And I watched the video. And I washed her mouth out, and then we wiped her mouth out. Actually, you're supposed to wipe it off so that the poison comes off, and then you rinse it. But don't let them drink. Well, not let them when he's moving from her bed. But she's kind of mad at me at the moment. I'll show you what a mad dog looks like. It kind of looks like the same. Hi, Freddie. Hi, Freddie girl. Yeah, that's what a mad dog looks like. She is not wagging her tail at me because I got her wet. It's scary. Yeah, it is. It is scary. So, yeah, that was my Bufu toad situation. So we'll wait a few minutes, see who comes on. Sarah, I'm gonna get the your favorite deck of wonderful positive things. Hi, Elena. Welcome, my sweet pea. We're doing the first card. I was talking about Bufu toads earlier. You must Must see my thing on Bufu Totes. So if anybody knows what I can do, there's, you know, I'm not going to be doing this myself, but if there's anybody brave enough, I need to get rid of them, because if I never thought that Freddie would be able to catch one, but she can, and I don't want her to feel like she's bad for chasing something, because she's a dog. Okay, so here I am. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Here we go. Ready? Say hi if you've come on to say hello. Oh, hi, Sherry. And here we go. Ready? Gratitude. Can I tell you, this. And not only is it my favorite color. Woo! This is one of my favorite colors. I don't actually have a favorite. You fully appreciate the valuable lessons that life lovingly presents you. I can't tell you how far gratitude has gotten me. I am so grateful for the little things in my life. I am grateful for everything in my life. I'm grateful even for my difficult circumstances. Because if it wasn't for that, I don't think that I would have the rich relationships and understanding what friendship really means to me. Ever. The friendships that I've built since my my chronic conditions of my lungs and retirement, because I don't like to say that I was disabled, because I am abled. But it's been new and it's been different, and I am still grateful for it. The things that I have been given because of that. I'm supported by the universe. I am trusting. My family bonds are deeper. Okay, so I know it sounds crazy, and I've told you this before. I have a bit of a love affair with my hot water heater and my ice maker. When my automatic ice maker drops the ice, it makes me feel like a millionaire. It is such a lovely thing. And it's such a luxury that it just makes me feel really good. So when you have that, oh, look at all the people that came on. I didn't see you all. Hey y'all. It makes you feel like really wonderful. I'm waving hello to you guys on the little thing. I hope it does something. But I'm grateful, and I'm grateful for the silliest things. And I know in my heart, I know that it's about connecting with people. And it's about enjoying the moments you have with them. Enjoy them. Be grateful. I mean, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful Freddie's okay. But I'm so grateful she's a sweet girl and she gives me all the love in the world. So, now with all those hearts I'm getting, hearts, I love them. We're going to turn it up a notch. We're going to be grateful. We're going to be grateful for our loved ones. We're going to be grateful for our coffee and for big mugs. And if you're on food stamps, be grateful for your food stamps. And for those beautiful people who are doing the, my Community of Hope is doing food drives, and the ones that are in the park. I'm so grateful for those people who are putting their lives out there so others can get food. I mean, in this time, does that not make you feel so good? I know, it makes me feel good. Okay, divine wisdom. Divine wisdom. Okay, here we're singing. I am guided through this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continually guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. You are safe. You're pretty fantastic. You're doing great today. And all you have to do is today, just put some things on the board that you need to get done, and listen to what you're being told. Just, hey, if it's nagging you, get it done. Okay, let's see. Do you guys like it when I toss the cards? Because I like it when I toss the cards. It's kind of funny if you ask me. I like it. This is for somebody today. I saw a heart, so here it is. It stops at the heart. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fills all my needs and desires. It is in a beautiful location, and it's at a price that I can afford. Yes! Whoever needed to hear this today. Oh, look at all the people who are on here. Hi. Well, beautiful new space or a beautiful place, because that could be just your home. You need to make it a beautiful home. When you put into your house and make it a loving place, it's just like I have romance in my life. I'm not in a relationship right now, but I do have romance. I buy flowers and I associate my life with beautiful things in a romantic setting so that I feel good and I feel loved all the time. So I think that's what it is. It's about putting the love and the effort into where you are, because it can be the perfect living space. And if you tell yourself these wonderful things, the right thing will come. It'll move to the place you need to be. Okay. I like that one. We're doing this. Did we do this one? I prosper at every turn. I prosper at every turn. Hey, guys. Oops. Hi. There you go. I prosper at every turn. You prosper at every turn. You are such a money magnet. You can do it. You can get anything you like. You see this dot? Can you see this? My son put that on my head. Okay. Now I see opportunities for abundance everywhere I am. I am blessed and I am prospered. There's this YouTube, and it's called the Lucky Dog Experiment in England. And I've got to tell you, it's about knowing that you're a lucky person. Just stating it, claim it. I prosperous everywhere I turn, and then look for the opportunities. Look for the opportunities, and you know the hustlers in your life. They always have, because they hustle, they look, they take advantage of these opportunities. They get in there, they play the game. It's important. It is important. What's important to you? Oh, so this is a funny thing. I needed to hug something terrible, okay, today. And I went to go get a hug from my big giant son. And he's like, yeah, Ma. Yeah, okay, whatever. And I was like, no, I need a hug. And he's just like, that's weird, Mom. It's just weird. I'm like, oh my goodness. I think because I'm a hugger. I really am. I'm tactile that way. I really love to hug people. Okay, this non-hugging COVID time has been really, really tough on me. So I laid it all on him. I was like, you need to give me a big hug. And he was not ready for it. Boundaries, Amber, boundaries. Anyway, I love you. I know I ramble on, but in wrapping up this, I don't know how I feel about Bufu toads. I don't want them in my yard. I do not want to exterminate them. And I don't want to cause any trouble for Florida or my neighbors. As for hugging, hug your mother. In turn, I should go make time and hug mine. 2, 3. Learn to count. But most of all, remember you're the bomb diggity. I am so grateful you're here. You mean something to somebody like you wouldn't believe. Honestly, the world turns because you're here. You're an integral part of how beautiful and the quality of this life is because you're here. And I'm grateful you're here. And thanks for sharing your time. The people who are here and my afterbreakers. Keep being you, because you are great. Go have fun today, because trouble finds you. But you have to schedule fun. Find your best friend. Go make a cake and discuss your relationships. Discuss how grateful you are. Sherry Bird, Tiffany, even Kimmy, who's my new friend. You've added so much to my life, new friend. You really have. I mean, it's so beautiful. And I'm not used to new friends. You know, I always do things on referral. I've got Laura and the original 5 people that I've always loved, and then Tor from boarding to school. I mean, all of them, and you know, everybody I know from the Bahamas, I've got my friends off of them. I mean, Christine, oh, I have got more than a handful of friends. And when you get those relationships, oh, it's so great. And that you can rely on them. I don't know what I'd do without them. Get deeper. Ask questions. Tell people you love them. Even the ones. Laura, I don't see you enough. I love you so much. Sissel. The coffee clutch. The original coffee clutch. Where are you? I love you. Elise Erickson. If you see this, she's my childhood one. I've known her since I was 3. From Cocoa Beach. I still know her. What a blessing. What a blessing in this world. I've been around the world and here we are. Have fun today. Gather up your people and tell them how much they mean to you. If I've forgotten anybody, this is only 5 minutes to remember everybody. You know I'm off the cuff. And I'm not discluding you. I love you. See you guys later. You're the bomb diggity. You freaking know it.